What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I wanted to show you guys all of the things that I got within the last, I would say, 2 months of my no buy. Now some of these things I feel like I've hauled at some point, but honestly I don't remember. I have the time today finally to record this video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. This will be the stuff that I picked up between September and October. During those 2 months, there were quite a bit of sales between a bunch of different stores and then just things that I personally wanted to pick up. So I did. And I don't feel bothered by majority of these. I think I have maybe 2 things that I halfway regret, but overall I don't regret anything from this pile of goods. And that's the main goal for my no buy, was for me to stop purchasing so much but also not to regret anything, and I feel as though I have accomplished it. If you're interested in seeing the stuff that I hauled, just keep watching. And I did record this look. I don't know if it's up, but if it is, it will be linked down below. If not, just wait for it. It will be coming. Okay, so I'm gonna do the non-makeup items really quickly because there's less of those, and then I will segue into the makeup items that I picked up. So if you guys saw I did a video. Where are the I still have the packaging, hold on. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I did a video on my channel, and it's already uploaded and all that, where I talked about the 2 Sephora favorites kits that I picked up perfume wise. So this one is the new at Sephora, and this one is the sampler, the favorites. So I picked up both of these because I've really been enjoying perfumes and I've really just been wanting to get more of them. This one I went in knowing that I was going to get the Tom Ford Ombre leather because I had a sample and I flew through that. I loved it so much, and I got it. I love it. Will not live without it. So I'm really happy that I picked this up because I bought this for the $68 and I got an over $100 perfume. This by far has been one of the best purchases that I've made to date when it comes to fragrance, let alone from Sephora. I just feel like this was the best bang for my buck. I did enjoy a lot of these perfumes. Check out that video in case you are interested. Yeah. The other one was this baby. Like I said, this is the new at Sephora Perfume Sampler, and I went into store aiming to get the Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar because that was my favorite scent. They didn't have it, but I settled, and not so much settling, for the Chloe Nomad. I am wearing it today. It's like, to me, like this caramel, deep, sultry scent. I really am happy with that scent. And funny enough, this worked due purpose for me, but I also was able to gift my best friend all of the actual little mini bottles in these. And now she gets to test out more fragrances and she gets to decide if she wants to pick them up too. So I think these both were really good for me personally because I was able to pick up perfumes, new perfumes that I wouldn't have been introduced to otherwise, and also she now gets to be introduced to all of these perfumes as well. So I am perfectly happy with both of these purchases, and like I said, I was able to get a 1.7 ounce for the Tom Ford and a 1 fluid ounce for the Chloe. I guess I should get the bottle so you guys can see. Okay, hold on, let me get the bottle. So this is the Tom Ford Ombre leather bottle. Really cute small bottle. It is like a satin finish, if you will. So this is not a magnetic closure, but it's still a really nice snug closure, and is very heavy. So I'm very happy with this purchase. Then, like I said, I got the Chloe, and this is a really cute bottle. I really love this bottle, and like I said, the scent is insane. Absolutely insane. Once again, it's not a magnetic closure, but still a very cute bottle, and I would not ask for anything else. So I'm happy with both of the fragrances that I picked up because of that. I also got one more fragrance, so let's go ahead and say this. And this I picked up, I don't remember why. There was some form of coupon. I think I got this for the Friends sale maybe, I don't know. I got the KVD Saint perfume. So I picked this up because this is one of my favorite perfumes. I have the travel size in it, and this has been on sale for a really long time, and I had a feeling they were going to be discontinuing it, and I really wanted at least the 1 ounce to get my last bit of joy from this fragrance. So this is what I got. It's a really ornate packaging. I really do enjoy it, and I'm happy that I picked it up. I know a lot of people still don't feel okay with picking up stuff from the brand. I've come to peace with it at this point, because the person that I kind of felt icky about is no longer a part of the brand, and that's kind of how the cookie crumbles for me. But I haven't picked up too much from the brand anyways. Either way, this is the 3rd fragrance that I picked up. Who knows, I may pick up another, but I feel like that's quite a bit. And I'm keeping this in the box because I still have my travel size, but I wanted to get this just in case they really did discontinue it. But these two I have already cracked open. Like I said, this is the one I'm actually wearing right now. Now I'm just gonna get one other non-makeup-y item out the way. I got a pharmacy Green Clean makeup remover. I picked this up actually the same time that I picked this up in store, and this was the item this year that actually pushed me over to Rouge, so funny enough. And this has just been one of my favorite makeup removers. This is my first step for my double cleanse. I literally just opened this baby up last night, so not too much usage, but I picked it up because I was really low on the makeup remover that I had been using previously, and I just wanted to go back to something that was tried and true. I wasn't a huge fan of that one, and I wanted to go back to something that I really enjoyed. If I feel necessary, then maybe I'll try and find something that's cheaper, but as expensive as this is, I like it. I know it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? So okay, everything else is makeup items, and yeah, we're just gonna try and fly through this. I got 2 things of lashes for various reasons. I got the Ardell Wispies. So I don't mind these lashes. I think the band is fine, application's fine, well, for me. My one problem is that these are too bloody long. When I have them on, they're like hitting my actual, like where my eyeshadow is. I don't personally like that. I don't want to feel them. I don't want to feel them at all. So I think if I ever feel the need to get more lashes, I think I like the look of them and everything. I think I'm just going to try the Demi Wispies. I feel like those are shorter. Maybe. I don't really know. If you know, please let me know. But that's the big problem with me for these lashes. They're just too bloody long. Not the length of like the actual band, but the bloody lash is too long for me. So yeah. And then the other set of lashes that I actually got with a palette and something else, and I'll just talk about those later. And these are from DJ Unique Boutiques Holiday range. I don't know which style I got because the style is not on the packaging. For these, I think these are fine. I actually don't mind them at all. I think the band is a little weird, especially compared to like the other lashes that I personally have and just lashes that I've seen in general. But overall, I think the application of these are fine, and I didn't have too big of a problem with them. So yeah, you guys haven't seen me with lashes on, but I've seen me. So just take my word for it. Trust me. Okay, next I got a freckle product, and this is from Kim Chi Cheek Boutique or something. I don't really know. And this is the only shade. They only have 1 shade in this freckle product, and it's in this really cute like matte satiny type packaging. I actually think this works. I would like to try maybe 1 or 2 other freckle products. I've tried the Lime Crime one. It does not work for me. I am interested in trying the Lottie London one, and then also trying the Freck one. I think I'm going to try those 2, and then I'm going to be good with my freckle products, and I'm just going to work with those products. But I do like the idea of this product. I do like the application of this product, and I do like how it looks at the end. So overall, good purchase for me, and I picked that up at their website. I wish they were sold at some distributor so I didn't have to pick strictly from them, but That's just me being me, okay? Just to get this out the way, I also got a sponge from DJ Unique Boutiques website. I think it's okay. It's definitely not my favorite sponge, but it's not the worst sponge. So if I'm ever on the website and I need another sponge, I will go ahead and pick it up, but I'm not about to rush to the website just to get that sponge. It's not that good. Okay. Let me see. I have one lip product. It's actually what's on my lips today, and this is from Fenty Beauty. This is in her Lip Slip. Is that the name of the line? Her Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. That's what this is, and this is really, really pretty. So it's a really nice thick packaging, and then you get a really, really nice like bullet lip gloss situation. I have run through a product like this from Linda Hallberg, and so I knew I would get a lot of use out of this, especially right now with the pandemic and wearing the mask. This is just a product I felt I would really, really get some use out of, and I've really enjoyed it thus far. I've already worn it 3 or 4 times, and that's a lot right now for me. So I'm really, really happy with this product, and I want to get some more shades. Hopefully I'll be able to. I just need to be financially in a better place. I'm not there right now, so I won't be getting it, and I'm really trying not to get anything else for the VIB sale because I've already made my purchase, and hopefully I just keep it in. Okay. I'm trying to do all the non-cheek products so that I can do the cheek products together. Next, I got the Revolution Soap Styler, and this is supposed to be to help you do fluffy or natural soap brows. I got this from Ulta, and this is a crazy packaging. So let's see if we can get it to, nope, my camera doesn't like it. Well, anyways, it's literally as it's claims to be. It's like a soap product right there, and they give you this little brush. So what I do is I actually spray with setting spray or something on this brush, then I dig into the soap and I just push my brows up with this actual brush. I know some people don't. I do, because I don't want my spoolies to get all gunky with it. I love this product. Fantastic. So I would highly recommend it, and I just feel like there's certain things that, like, yeah, Revolution, they duped other brands by doing this, but like, it's a soap brow product. Like, you can't really make an original soap brow product unless it's like your original formula, you know what I mean? So I was very comfortable purchasing from Revolution for this, and I'm really happy I did. I really, really enjoy this formula and product, and I will continue to use it now that it's not separated, and I can't wait because my brows have been on their thick side because I've been using my Uma Beauty brow pomade, which isn't bad, but like, I really enjoyed the look of my brows when they were nice and fluffy. Okay, one last non-cheek product item. No, just kidding, 2. Okay, so I got another KVD product. I didn't even think about this. And this is one of her 24-hour super brow pomades. So I got this in the shade Roxy Purple. Now, if you are not new to my channel, you would know that I actually finished a lipstick in this shade from her exact range. So I knew I was going to love this shade because I loved it before, and I picked this up predominantly to be a waterline liner, but when I'm doing artistic looks, I don't see why I wouldn't use this as a pomade. So I'm really excited. I will say I have used this in my waterline and it worked really, really nicely, which I am very, very happy about, because sometimes, you know, pomades just don't be sticking. But I really like this, so I would recommend her line for that. I will recommend their line for that if you are interested. Okay, another thing I picked up from Fenty during her friends and family sale is this baby right here, and this is her, what is the name of this thing? It's one of her liners. I'm sorry, I think I already threw away the packaging, or I tell you the name. It's a really nice packaging. It is like a lavender, shimmery lavender packaging. You get a really thick tip. There's not like a, it's not a thin tip that you get, but I really, really do like it. I have a feeling that if you screw this up too high, you cannot screw it back. So I would point that out, but I will say this baby, it lasts. Okay, so I put this on a couple hours ago. Let's see how she's doing. She's still there. She's still there. So that is definitely good. And I think I may pick up well, this was the only shade that I was interested in, so I'm not going to pick up another one, but I will look at this range again if they drop more shades from this in this range, because I was really happy about that. And so far I've been really happy with all the products that I actually made in that Fenty order, which is good. Okay, now I forgot something. I'm sorry. I picked up the Jo Malone Cologne Discovery Collection. I still haven't broken into this, but I will be breaking into this because I really do enjoy Jo Malone fragrances, and if I can find something that I'm interested in, don't clock me because I may pick it up. The VIB sale is still going on. I don't have the money though. Okay, so everything, now I'm gonna break down all the cheek products that I picked up. I picked up quite a bit of cheek products. We're gonna say this is a cheek product even though it's not. It's a finishing powder. NYX Cosmetics High Glass, and this is their finishing powder in the shade Deep. I've worn this quite a bit since I've picked it up and opened it. I'm actually wearing it again today. This product is really, really nice, but you have to be careful with it depending on the brush that you actually use. I've used quite a few different brushes, and let me explain. So if you use a fluffy brush like this happens to be the sheer powder brush from Smashbox, I find that it applies it beautifully and you don't get too much like shimmer or whatever in one particular area. If you could, excuse me, if you can see right here, it's very, very glowy. That is a product of this powder, and that is because today I tested this powder out with this baby right here, and this happens to be from Sonia G, and this is her Smooth Buffer brush. Now, I'm not blaming this brush by any means. I've used another brush with this same kind of situation, and it's done the exact same thing. So I would just caution you all to use a very fluffy, voluminous brush. I know I've seen Butte Bean also use this product, and she uses a brush similar to this where it's very fluffy and it's like a powder brush. So keep that in mind. Something like this too, very fluffy, powdery. Anyways, keep that in mind, and that's kind of what I would say for this product. Otherwise, I really do enjoy this product, and I'm happy I picked it up. This is a new type of powder for my collection. I don't have any type of finishing powder specifically, but I also don't have one that's going to give me kind of a glossy, shimmery, satiny look. And you guys know I've really been enjoying that, and it works beautifully because right now I'm actually trying to pan a matte foundation. So I'm really happy with this product in general, and I'm happy I picked it up. I got that from Ulta. I'll try my best to link everything down below for you guys. Okay. So now really going into my cheek products. I got two cheek products from Ritual de Fille. I have talked about this brand many times in my must-have muscads, which is my weekly new makeup releases video. And in this one, I got a luminizer from them, which is in Phosphine. And this is like I would say like a rose gold with a nice warm orangey undertone to it. And then this baby right here is Lovesick, which is a matte cream blush, and this is going to be more on the mauve realm. So I've actually enjoyed both of these products. I think they work really nicely, both under and over powder. I think I prefer them over powder because wearing them under, I don't think I really get the true effect. But I think these are really good products, and I would recommend them. And I'm happy I didn't buy them from the website, and I was able to get some points picking those up. Really happy about those. Okay. Did I get anything else from Ulta? No. Okay. Next are more more cheek products that I picked up from Sephora this time, and these I am excited about almost all of them. One, not so much. So let's start off with the one that I'm not so interested in, and this is the Hourglass Cosmetics Blush Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade At Night. So I told you guys I was going to be picking this up in my must-have, must-gag, and I did. Pretty sure I picked this up during the Friends and Family sale. I know I picked it up on some form of discount, and I like it. I don't love it. I don't love it because there's not enough of the darker burgundy shade in this pot, in the packaging, in the pan. That I feel like there's just way too much of the lighter shade. Now, what it does do really good is there is definitely a nice luminosity to my cheek, which I do enjoy. So, you know, this is one of those blushes where I'm going to have to use probably on those days where I want less is more type of blush, and not one of those days where I really, really want a pigmented blush. But because it is one of the first Hourglass blushes that I have purchased that actually work on my complexion, no fuss, no muss, I am going to go ahead and pick it up. Another thing I do want to point out is that this picks up a lot better on camera than it does in real life. I find that a lot of blushes on my complexion do that. So as though, even though you guys saw it, because I did show that in a video, and it looked a lot more pigmented when I was editing and doing my like preparing my video, in person it just was not as out there and in charge. But you guys know me, I do love a very out there and in charge blush, so that may be why. Okay, so the other two cheek products that I'm going to talk about that I picked up from Sephora, I absolutely love. This one is a Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic in Walk No Shame. This is the second Charlotte Tilbury Boob blush that I have in my collection. I enjoy both of them, but I've strategically purchased the two that I picked up. This one has a mauve outside and a nice goldy, I would say maybe rose gold insert, and so it has the most beautiful finish on your cheeks. I would say if you are wondering which one you should go between the Hourglass at Night and this one, if you're my complexion, definitely hands down, I would say this one. I know they're different shades, but they're both purples at the end of the day. And this one is just a lot better. So I would highly more so recommend this one than that Hourglass one. I really, really cannot wait to get more use out of this. I had to put it away or I would have forgot to talk about it in this video, but all of this stuff you'll be seeing more so now because I'm actually going to be able to put them into my collection. Okay, so the last cheek product that I picked up from Sephora is this Dior Backstage face highlighting palette in the shade 05 Copper Gold. I love this palette. Why? I can put every last shade on my cheeks and it works beautifully. I do have two favorites, which is this baby right here, which is the darkest one, and that is in the shade Tan Bronze. And then the other one right here is in the shade Copper. So Tan Bronze is just a normal shimmer. This one is a metallic. I enjoy both of them. There also is one glitter formula, and there's also, what is the other one? The other one is a sheer formula. I enjoy all of these on my cheeks, but if I had to say what the two that I really, really prefer, it is definitely those two. I cannot wait to get more use out of these. This baby right here, it kind of low-key blends in with my skin, and it freaked me out for a bit. I was like, did I put highlighter on? I don't understand. But you literally just see the glitter in. It's beautiful, beautiful. And this is just a strong, strong, orangey, bronzy. Please, if you are my complexion and you are interested in this baby, please pick it up. You will not regret it, in my opinion, at all. At all. Okay, so the last thing that I picked up from the Fenty purchase that I made from her Friends and Family sale, I actually got one of her matchsticks. So this is the first product in this range that I picked up, and I got this in the shade Radique, and this is a beautiful, beautiful bright orangey shade, and there is shimmer in this. I am so happy that I picked this up. This is a blush, of course, and I have already put this on my cheeks and I really did enjoy it. I do need to give this some more love to see. I do need to give this some more love to see if I will enjoy this both under and over powder. Right now I've only tried it over powder. I do want to try it under to see how that works as well, but I really do enjoy this formula as is, and I might pick up a highlighter and a bronzer and contour in this formula just to be able to like complete my full face low-key with these matchsticks. I know it's unnecessary, and I know a lot of people really aren't checking for these and did not like them when they came out, but I'm really into cream products now and I want to get my use out of them, and if I am, who gonna vlog me? Not you. Okay, so there are two cheek products that I picked up from Beautylish during their friends and family gift sale, which reminds me, there's something I forgot to haul. So the two cheek products, I have one from Danessa Myricks, and this is in her, what does she call this? She calls this her facial balm highlighters, and this one happens to be in Dew Wet. So this is the dark chocolatey one. I decided to go ahead and pick this one up instead of the clear balm. I've only seen people use the clear balm, and I was just really interested in this. I actually have this on my cheeks today, and this is what kind of set the highlighter that I'll be talking about in just a second. And I did of course set this all overall with that NYX finishing spray. For me, I really have been enjoying this, and this is an interesting product in the sense that it does not take the place, in my opinion, a highlighter, but it just changes the highlighter. So the highlighter that I have on today is a matte highlighter, but this kind of makes it give the finish of a cream. It really blended that highlighter in beautifully to my skin, and I think this really, Danessa Myricks, man, sis is low-key. She do what she do on her side. She don't be bothering nobody, but her line, I am finding more and more that I love it. So that's dangerous. And we'll see. She may be getting a lot of money from me in the new year. The last thing that I picked up cheek-wise from that Beautylish order was from Wayne Goss, and this is in one of his blush palettes, and this is in the shade Bright Poppy. So I should have picked up the Azalea one, but I don't know. I just talked myself out of it for some reason. Anyways, I really enjoyed this blush. I have the blush and highlighter on today. I did do the highlighter under and then the blush on top, which is why you really see everything kind of really blended in together. I think this is a beautiful formula. Did it need to be this big? Yeah, no. I definitely think that he could have made this smaller and charged less, but am I disappointed that this is in my collection? I unfortunately am not, which means I have a strong feeling that your girl is going to be picking up Azalea, because I was really interested in that blush shade, and I'm intrigued to see if that highlighter shade can work on me. So stay tuned for that in case you are interested. I also got a couple of brushes. I didn't go too ham on brushes. I've been really good this year with not going too ham on brushes. I really, 2018, I really grew to enjoy brushes and just luxury high-end brushes. And so one brush that I picked up is from Sonia G, and this is her Smooth Buffer brush. I really have enjoyed Sonia G brushes. I enjoy the application of this brush and everything. I just haven't found my perfect reason to use this. So I do need to like have some more fun with this. I tried this with the finishing powder from NYX. I did not like that. So I want to get some more use out of it. I've only used this once, so I want to have some more fun with it to see why I'll be using that in my normal routine. I also picked up more Wayne Goss, of course, and this is his Artist collection, his 3 brushes. I was waiting for this brush line to break up so I could get individual brushes by themselves, but it's been about a year and it still has not done that. So I went ahead and just picked it up during the gift card event. I really enjoy these brushes. Sonia G and Wayne Goss are pretty much some of my favorite brush creators on Beautylish. I do enjoy Chikuhodo as well, don't hold me up, but I don't purchase from them as often. If I had to have chosen just one brush, it would have definitely been this Big Daddy. I enjoy this brush. I enjoy the shape immensely. I use this today to apply my blush, but I could see an argument for this actually being a bronzer brush. It'd be small for me, but I could see an argument for it for other people. This baby right here, I did not use it today, but I can see an argument for this being an under eye setting powder brush. I don't know the type of hair, which is why I did not use it that way today. Otherwise I would have, because some really high-end luxury hairs, you don't want to use it with cream products. So I need to investigate, and then I will know how I'm going to use this product. If not, I may just use this as a contour brush, because I don't have very many contour brushes, and this looks like it'll be beautiful for getting in the hollows of my cheeks and also blending it out as well. And then the last brush, of course, is the smaller one. I used this today for my highlighter. I think this did a really good job. And I feel like this is what people want fan brushes to do, but you get the result with this. So yeah, anyways, really happy with all of the brushes that I picked up and everything that I picked up from Beautylish. I was really strategically picking things up from that place because that order wasn't cheap. All right, so I have 4 palettes. I have 4 palettes that I want to talk about really quickly. And these are all palettes that I picked up very recently, which is why they're in this video. So first I got the Caladios Lunar Lavender palette. I've shown you guys this palette. I have done a 3 looks 1 palette of first impressions as well. And I've done a review. So I'm not going to talk too much about this palette. This is the second palette I popped from Caladios, and because of this I will continue to actually purchase from them, which is a big for me. Next I got my first palette from DJ Unique Boutique, and this is her holiday palette, The Reasons. I really enjoyed this palette, and I got so many interesting unique looks from this, so I'm excited to get more use out of this during the winter months. We just gotta wait till my birthday month, and then I'll be pulling this baby out again. Next I picked up the 420 palette from Sephora when I happened to be in there picking up one of these perfumes that I talked about earlier. And I did first impressions. I did a 3 looks 1 palette and a review. You guys know this is definitely not my favorite palette by any means, but I can't get enough use out of it, and I really do like the color scheme, so your girl gonna keep it. Okay. Plus I'm too lazy to go back, and right now I'm in self-quarantine, so I don't want to give it back. Yeah. And then the last product that I'm going to be discussing in this haul is this baby right here. This is from Nomad Cosmetics, and this is their Cartagena Magica palette. Sorry if anything looks different. I had to change my battery, but it took a lot for me to pick this up. I didn't want to pick it up, then I did, then I didn't, then I did. Long story short, of course, I picked this up, and I'm really happy I did. I really enjoy Nomad Cosmetics formula, and this color scheme was definitely unique and different for the time that I picked it up. It was definitely not something that I was using, and not a new color. It was a new color scheme for that season for me, so I'm happy I picked this baby up. So yeah, I feel like I got a lot, but this was all spread out between a couple of months and different purchases. Like I said, there are definitely some products that I like them so much that I want to get multiple variants from them. This, everything else basically. So we'll see. Right now, none of these really got a second purchase or another purchase in the line right now, but who knows? I'm trying to be very good, very cautious of my purchasing and really just rein it in, but who knows. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, seeing all the things that I picked up in the last couple of months. I don't intend for my hauls to be this big now that I'm off my no buy, but you know, things happen. Who knows? We will see. Let me know if there's any products that I have discussed today that you want to see a particular video of, you want to see some more use of anywhere. Just let me know. And I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, y'all, Black lives do matter. Please remember to wear a mask and stay safe. And I hope that you guys voted. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.